Yeah, I'm looking for these jeans are really tight, so I'm not going to sit. They're my honeymoon jeans.
Can you shut the door?
Oh.
My honeymoon jeans.
They are. I wore them on my honeymoon. I can't bend.
Wow.
I told you that.
What? Tell me what? Can you learn how to shut the door, please? I'm so glad I filmed all that.
I had to like 3 goes to close. Hey guys, so we're back with another video. So last week we answered Helen's questions and this week we're answering Kim's questions. So the first question is stretching. I don't really do any stretching and get very stiff after exercising, which I know is old age, but I should incorporate some stretching into my routine.
Should I incorporate?
But should I? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So we don't really do any stretching in our sessions because we want you guys to get as much training in that time as possible. Whether or not that's the right thing to do, that's just how we've always done it.
Yeah.
We'll do a warm-up, a small warm-up, or there'll be a little part of the workout at the start that's kind of a bit of a warm-up, like a run or something. But as always, you guys are more than welcome to come early, to warm up and roll out.
Yeah.
And leave late and stretch.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to run off, so.
Yeah, you guys are definitely should come 5-10 minutes early, warm ups, then you have half an hour of actually working time, and then you can do stretches after and just ask us what stretches you should do. Even if we can post in our little private group of us doing more maybe some mobility exercises people should do and stretches that you guys should do.
Yeah, so that's for both classes and PTs.
Yeah.
So definitely should be doing some stretching.
Okay, so next question. How did you and Bree come to join forces at BFS, and what's your vision for the future? Am I going?
Yeah, you can go.
So Johnny and I went to high school together from year 8 to year 12. Then we left school and we were both not really into fitness. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, 5 years later and after school?
Yeah, I think we both sort of got into it separately.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk outside after school or anything. No. But obviously social media kind of keeps everyone in touch and you kind of know what everyone's doing.
Yeah. So I started to do bodybuilding comps and stuff like that, and then I got into flexible dieting, and then Johnny was doing the same thing. We were kind of the first ones, I reckon, in our area that really started flexible dieting. And
taking it on,
yeah. And then because we both had the same mindset, we thought we should work together.
Yeah. That's
how it started. What's your vision for the future? You can
go. So I'm not super interested in having this gym franchise or anything like that. I just really like to push the message of what we do, and that still really relates back to flexible dieting and living a balanced lifestyle, and even growing to the point of having a really, really big online presence with YouTube videos, which is what we're doing now, and having that connection with the community where if fitness comes up, people can be like, hey, let's go to BFS. They do more of a realistic approach to health and fitness and achieving our body composition goals, because we're both big believers in chasing your goals, doing it as flexibly as possible, and actually doing it probably the easiest way possible.
Yeah.
So you're not,
My vision is probably trying to create definitely more of a community within the gym. I would love everyone, for everyone to know each other's names. Even if you guys catch up outside of the gym without, me and Johnny even organizing it, you guys creating more of a friendship, starting to do more things as a gym, do True Grit, or have our Christmas parties bigger and more becoming more of a friend and just growing bigger. So you guys bring your husbands, you guys bring your wives, so everyone's just a bit more of a family community is my vision. I hate running. How can you learn to love it, and what's the best way to increase distance? I feel like I can't breathe when I'm running. Well, that was me, because I used to hate, I never ran before working with Johnny, and then Johnny always used to run, and I said I should start, and then now I love it. How did I start? I just went with him on a run one time, and I died. But then eventually I can keep up with him, and I got better and better and better. Yeah. So I feel like the best way is to go with someone to start.
Yeah, someone who's not just going to leave you behind, someone who will actually be
Yeah.
someone who will actually be like, fuck you. Left me behind. Had bad hamstring, left me behind one day, so I got up when we got back. No, someone who's going to actually be like, yeah, you know, you can do it. You can. I sometimes run with clients. We might like do a session and then I'll be like, I've got to do a 3K run. You want to come? It's a good opportunity to just like kind of work with somebody on it. I never used to be a runner either. It took me until I was probably like, I want to say about 20 to start running a little bit, and I was terrible at it.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone hates running
Yeah.
because it's hard.
Yeah.
So I feel like whenever we do it in class, they're like, ugh, I have to run. I'm like, it's because it's hard for you.
Yeah.
Like, on the rower, yes, it's hard, but I feel like,
You can just kind of...
yeah, you can pace yourself,
Yeah.
but running with,
Yeah.
like when you run with people in class, like last Friday when we did with Jill and Johnny, like they were so far ahead, it made me run faster because I wanted to catch up. And people hate it because it's hard.
Yeah.
That's why.
What happens is, like, no one, and we will always talk about this, where there's a big difference between running and then sprinting.
Yeah.
So,
huge.
pretty much in every scenario, I'll say, hey guys, do a 200-meter run. You all do this.
Like a 200-meter jog.
Guys, let's do a 1K run. You all do this. Guys, let's do a shuttle sprint. You all do this. It's like, come on, like different paces, different energy systems. There's all these different ways you should be exerting this energy. And it's really important that you don't just get set in that one speed for everything. So to get better at it, you need to push yourself when you're doing it.
Yeah.
The best way to get better at running is to run and then think about your breathing. You mentioned your breathing sucks in it. You've got to literally, from the get-go, think only about your breathing while you run and then create a sync with that movement.
Yeah.
So you'll be breathing in and out, like whether it's fast or slow, whatever is comfortable for you, and then trying to run with that.
Like if we did shuttle sprints, you shouldn't. It should be you had run faster than you should be. I'm gonna run like a kilometer. Like
Yeah.
the pace is so different.
Yeah.
Like sprints is like all out energy as fast as you possibly can. Like you're not gonna run as fast as possibly can the same speed for a kilometer.
Yeah.
So it's such a different energy like output.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so different.
That's pretty much it. But to get better at running, you just have to run more.
Yeah.
And like you won't necessarily ever love it, but there's something nice about being able to just go, okay, I need to just squeeze in 15 minutes of running, chucking some headphones on, put on 5, 6, 7 really cool songs that you like, and just run.
Yeah.
And we live in the best area for running. Redland Bay is the
really
best area for running.
Nice area for running.
Yeah.
So maybe in classes we'll all start running more. Maybe we start a running class.
Oh my god.